Hey everyone, I'm Ashley and welcome back to another video. So for today's vlog, my friends and I decided to collaborate with each other because we all share the same sentiments towards promoting our rights as human beings. Does that ring a bell to you? We are gonna talk all about human rights. But before digging into deeper details, let's start with the basics, like what is human rights? Well, according to equalityhumanrights.com, this is defined as the basic rights and freedom that belong to every person in the world, from birth until death. Human rights are rights simply because we exist as human beings. These are based on shared values like dignity, fairness, equality, respect, and independence. And luckily, these values are defined and protected by law. But why are human rights important? Let's pass this on to Pia and she'll tell you all about the importance of human rights.
Thank you, Ashley. Today, I will be talking about why is human rights important. Human rights is important because human rights ensure people to have their basic needs. Everyone needs access to medicine, food and water, clothes, and shelter. By including these in a person's basic human rights, everyone has a baseline level of dignity. Unfortunately, there are still millions of people out there who don't have these necessities, but saying it's a matter of human rights allows activities and others to work towards getting those for everyone. Human rights is important because human rights reflect the minimum standards necessary for people to live with dignity. Human rights give people the freedom to choose how they live, how they express themselves, and what kind of government they want to support. Among many other things, human rights also guarantee people the means necessary to satisfy their basic needs, such as food, housing, and education, so they can take full advantage of all opportunities. Finally, by guaranteeing life, liberty, equality, and security, human rights protect people against abuse by those who are more powerful. I'll pass this to Zio.
Thanks, Pia.
Examples of human rights are the right to life, the right to liberty and freedom, the right to the pursuit of happiness, the right to be free from prejudice on the basis of race, gender, national origin, color, age, or sex, the right to grow old, the right to be free from torture, the right to freedom of speech, the right to live your life free of discrimination, and many more.
Thanks, Zio. Now I'm going to be answering the question, what are human rights violations? Human rights violations, as the name suggests, are violations against human rights. Violations against human rights are a violation of basic human kindness and morality. And as these violations against these rights are done by people, it is hypocritical, as the violators of these rights have a need for these rights as well. AJ, take it from here.
How can one violate human rights? One violates human rights when one takes away a human's rights. When one violates a human rights to life, a right to shelter, a right to food, a right to safety, and the rights one will also desire to have. To take away a human's basic needs over one's own bias and morals is hypocrisy, as one needs these things as well. No one should be able to violate human rights. But unfortunately, it happens every day, halfway across the world, or right underneath our noses. It's no secret that it's happening, and it's no secret as well that we aren't trying to do anything about it. So why aren't we doing something?
Well, AJ, I'm glad you asked, because Raphael is gonna tell us what we can do.
Here are 3 simple ways you can stand up to support and protect human rights in your daily life. 1. Speak up for what you care about. One brave voice is enough to open up a channel for others to share their experiences. Support human rights. 2. Listen to other people's stories. There's incredible power in listening to other people's stories. The world is full of diverse cultures, traditions, and ways of living that you might just learn, and you might just get it from someone else's thoughts. And number 3, stand up against discrimination. Discrimination has a way of slipping into corners we never imagined encountering it, yet it's there. And the most important thing that each of us can do is to say something. Don't let it slip by.